going to start first with a story we put out yesterday. It's about graduate retention within Nottinghamshire, and we sort of found some graduates from both the universities up here, and tried to find out what made them stay here, because Nottingham does have overall a pretty low graduate retention rate. It's about 29% of the graduates from both the universities will stay to work in somewhere with an NG postcode.
Wow.
And that's very low. It's the second of all the core cities in the UK, so cities outside of London. And the county council have seen an issue here, because they've put together a report in 2017 trying to outline why this is the case. And some of the things they hint on in there is how in Nottinghamshire, an overwhelming amount of the economy, about 96% of the economy, is made up of small to medium-sized businesses which tend not to run these graduate programs. But we found some people here who've set up businesses in the city, someone who set up a printing business here after they finished 3D printing, and someone else who started a vegan fibre clothing knitwear company, and also someone who's who's working at Capital One. So there are some success stories within those stats, yeah.
And next up, we're talking about a care home up in Mansfield that are doing something, well, doing something incredible for their residents up there.
Yeah, they are. It's called a Magnolia House in Mansfield, and they're doing some really great work to fulfill the desires or wishes of its residents. That includes things like being able to go to football matches of teams that they supported a long time ago. One of the residents got to go watch Mansfield Town after very many years of not being able to. Another resident, he had been telling workers at the care home about his interest in race cars and sports cars, and he got to go on a track day and got to go in a Ferrari, Porsche, and another vehicle as well. I can't remember which one, but yeah, he got to have a great experience down there. And I think they're really trying to show how care homes aren't these places that people come and sit and don't really do anything in, and you can still live your life in them. And the residents have said things like it feels like they're just like at home. So yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant to hear. And that track day, that sounds incredible. I wouldn't mind trying that one out.
Me neither.
And just finally, there's a business up in Ashfield that is blaming the infamous B word for going under.
Yes, it is. It is Brexit, and well, what's happened is the company, it's called Genetec Precision Limited. They specialise in precision engineering, and what's happened is they've been put into administration now, and that's put around 15 jobs at risk. And they've said that Brexit is definitely to blame for the uncertainty that's happened here. That's come from the administrators, that's what they've said. And they've said that Brexit has hit consumer confidence within their market, and it's also made it harder for them to be able to export the goods and services that they provide elsewhere, where they normally would trade across Europe and Asia as well. So yeah, it's made life difficult for them, and they're hoping that a buyer can be found over the next few days. So yeah, fingers crossed things work out there.